The difference between stumbling blocks and stepping stones is how you use them. Picture a gymnast on the mat facing an intimidating leap. The leap in this case is an obstacle. Now, obstacles, they're a part of life. They can be as small as a pebble in your shoe or as large as a mountain in your path. They can either stop us in our tracks or they can push us to grow, to reach new heights. It's all about perspective. Think of the gymnast again. If they see the leap as an impossible task, it becomes a stumbling block. But if they see it as a challenge to conquer, it becomes a stepping stone to greater skill and confidence. It's all about the mindset. When we face obstacles, it's not the size or the nature of the obstruction that matters, it's our reaction to it. Remember, it's not about the obstacle itself, but how you react to it. Motivation is the fuel that keeps us moving forward, even when the road gets tough. Let's dive into the role of motivation in overcoming obstacles. Now, motivation isn't a one-and-done deal. It's not a static state of being. No, indeed, motivation is a dynamic process. It ebbs and flows like the tide, and it's our job to keep it flowing more than it ebbs. Think of it like this. Imagine you're a gymnast and you're about to perform a complex routine. It's a daunting task, right? But you don't back down. You don't shy away. Why? Because you're motivated. You have a clear goal in mind, and that goal fuels your drive to push past the difficulty, to overcome the obstacle. In the world of gymnastics, overcoming obstacles is not just a metaphor, it's a literal reality. Gymnastics by nature presents its own unique set of challenges. Fear of failure, for instance, can be a massive hurdle. The pressure to perform complex maneuvers perfectly can be overwhelming. Yet the key to overcoming this fear is to reframe your perspective. Understand that failure is a part of growth. Every tumble, every misstep is a lesson learned, a stepping stone towards mastery. In fact, some of the world's most renowned gymnasts have experienced their fair share of falls before achieving their greatness. Physical limitations are another common obstacle in gymnastics. Perhaps you're not as flexible as you'd like to be, or your strength isn't quite there yet. The solution here isn't to despair, but to persist. Regular and consistent training, coupled with patience, can do wonders in improving your physical capabilities. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are world-class gymnasts. Then there are mental blocks, possibly the most challenging obstacles of all. These are the invisible walls that stop you from attempting a new skill or pushing past your current limits. They often stem from fear or self-doubt. The antidote to these mental blocks is a blend of positive self-talk, visualization, and incremental progress. Remind yourself of your abilities, visualize yourself performing the skill successfully, and take small steps towards your goal. The journey of a gymnast is paved with obstacles, both physical and mental. But it's important to remember that these obstacles aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones. They're opportunities for growth, for improvement, for developing resilience. And in this sport, resilience is just as crucial as strength and flexibility. Remember, the key to overcoming obstacles isn't to avoid them, but to face them head-on, to push through the discomfort, to embrace the challenge. Because in gymnastics, as in life, the only way to overcome an obstacle is to go through it. In gymnastics, as in life, the only way to overcome an obstacle is to go through it. To recap, overcoming obstacles is all about mindset and motivation. We've explored how powerful a determined mindset can be when facing challenges. We've seen how motivation, that inner drive, can propel us to surmount even the most daunting hurdles. In the realm of gymnastics, these concepts take on a tangible form. Each tumble, each vault, each precarious balance beam crossing, they all represent physical obstacles that require mental fortitude to overcome. The power of the mind is as crucial as the strength of the body. In conclusion, the journey to overcoming obstacles is not a sprint, but a marathon. It requires patience, determination, and an unwavering belief in your potential. Especially for you gymnasts out there, every fall, every stumble, every missed step is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become stronger. Remember, every obstacle is a stepping stone on the path to success. Stay motivated, stay strong, and keep pushing forward.